I'm here live in the studio with the Jar family.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey. Oh, yeah, you're actually saying something back. Sometimes we have people who just look at me, but, you know, it's radio, so that won't work.
Ah, yeah, man.
Oh, hey. There's someone hidden behind a computer screen. How are you guys?
Excellent.
Thanks.
Excellent.
Good. How has the tour been so far, the Coffee House tour?
Been cool, hasn't it? It's been really good.
Yeah.
It's been sweet.
Yeah, loved it.
Is it really intense to play so many sessions on one day, or you're just enjoying it?
It's easy.
Yeah, we're just enjoying it, going around meeting new people and having a laugh.
Ah, cool. I have a question for you that maybe you have to explain a bit more about that. On your Facebook page, you play Lift Bingo.
Yeah.
What is up with that?
It's just, I don't know, someone came up with it just when the lift opens, you have to guess who's behind it. And we just do some funny things in the lift.
The winners receive a prize.
Like an album or something, or, you know, we do.
What kind of prize do you get if you
And
guess
like
it right?
albums and stuff, and
Just
Oh,
the way
that's cool. That's a
engaging
good
the
prize.
fans.
yeah.
Just the way engaging our followers, you
Uh-huh.
know.
How crazy we are.
Yeah. We always
Well, that's
put daft
cool.
things on there.
All right, nice. Well, we'll get your contact details at the end, and then make sure that everyone's going to be on your Facebook page to play Lift Bingo with you guys. That'd be cool. So, you were all individual musicians that maybe played a bit different genres, and now you're all in a group. How does that work? Is it not? Are you not constantly fighting over what kind of music you want to make, or?
No.
Nah, I think we know how things have to sound now. You know, we've been together that long, so just every time someone comes up with a new song, we just automatically try and.
So you've got your individual sound, but you've got a sound as a group as well now.
If we like it, we'll pursue it more and get the arrangement and that properly. But if we don't, we'll just leave it in the back burner, you know, to work on another time sort of thing, you know. So it's
We've sort of adapted to each other's styles now, haven't we? You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I guess you'll learn that over time. Because how long have you been together?
We've known each other
years.
about 5 years, haven't we?
yeah.
5 years.
Yeah, that's a while. Your sound is described as industrial folk. How do I describe that to our listeners?
That's Uxie's fault.
It's your fault as well. No, it was just one particular track that we brought out as a single, which kind of got dubbed industrial folk because I couldn't really think of another like genre to put it under, you know. But it's not. We're not necessarily an industrial folk band. It's just one of.
It's just that one song.
Yeah, well, there's a couple that you could probably put under that category, you know. But it's just like you say, we get classed as different styles and genres. Everyone seems to have a different take on how we sound, you know. So that's.
It's difficult to like pin it down to one genre, especially if it's so many people who all have their individual style. You might have one song that's more like a certain genre than the other.
It's like that particular track. It was the idea behind it was that for the sound of it was meant to be like a machine working, you know, and like that was the title of the track, like machine. So it was like imagine like a big industrial machine, all cogs turning and pistons shooting and stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that'll make sense if you call that industrial folk then, I guess. Yeah, cool. And I have to ask you about your name, because I understood that comes from you had a jar going round in the audience at your first gigs to
that's what we used to do, wasn't it?
collect some money. So where's the jar? What happened to it?
Someone pinched it.
It's just it's a metaphor. It's like it's a metaphor that we sort of like. Yeah, we put money in the jar and we put songs in the jar and pick them out to choose a song to work on and stuff. You know, we just come up with loads and loads of different sort of little tales about the jar, just so people, you know, we leave them wondering what really is the jar about.
Story as well, and it also means that the door's always ajar.
Yeah.
Oh,
for new music.
I like that.
Right.
And can you describe a bit more about what you want to look like? Because you all have really cool, I'd almost call it costumes, if that's okay.
Yeah.
You all look really cool. Why?
Just like this, I just like this film.
Oh, that's fine.
Max sleeps in his coat.
But
I can't afford
where
clothes.
does that come from? How did you like decide? I wanna look like this.
With mine, I think it's just sort of over time. It's just sort of evolved. Like I can remember like we were playing in Penzance before, and I used to wear like a jacket and stuff and a bowler hat. But the sort of, he said, oh, you're like a steampunk band, and I was like, punk band, what is it? I don't know what you mean. And he said, look it up on Google, and when I looked it up and found, like what it was about, steampunk, I was hooked on it, the Victorian science fiction, the movement that people should be doing and stuff, you know what I mean? So I think that's what sort of brought my image on, you know what I mean?
That's cool. Oh, nice. Anyone else got a cool story about that?
No, I mean, actually trying to think of something else. These two, you say probably steampunk. Me and Uxie need to come up with a name for something else, so if you can help us on that. Me and Uxie will just be that.
Our manager kept saying that I just looked like I'd walk straight out of Top Man. So I just stuck a waistcoat on, the tweed jacket, and that seemed to sort.
Well, whatever you feel comfortable in, right?
Yeah.
And you all look really cool together, so that's, I mean, it's a good picture as a whole, I guess. So how can your listeners find out, or our listeners find out more about you online?
Just put the Jar Family into Google. We're on all the obvious websites like Twitter and Facebook, YouTube. We've got our own website as well, thejarfamily.com.
Yeah,
cool.
Instagram as well.
Instagram.
There's always photos up on that.
Like
so there's loads of ways to get in touch with you on social media and stuff.
Yeah. If you just Google the Jar Family, JR.
Yeah, he's on Plenty of Fish as well, if you need to get in touch with him.
And finally, what are the plans, your plans for the rest of the year?
Plenty of fish.
Gig and more gigs, isn't it?
Yeah. Hopefully try and land a nice support slot with somebody. That'll be good. Like a tour. Yeah, it's more gigs. The album's coming out in May. Single's coming out on the 16th of this month, called In the Clouds. The video's already on YouTube.
Yeah, we've been playing it. It's on our system yet, yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, cool.
Yeah, cool. That sounds good.
There's been talks of us possibly going up to Germany to do some
Oh,
stuff
that'd
as well,
be nice.
Yeah, that would be great if that came off.
Oh, cool. All right. Well, we'll keep an eye on all the social media pages, and we'll give it a shout if you're performing somewhere near Bradford again. Yeah. But for now, let's get ready for your set in Student Central as part of the Coffee House tour. Thanks for the interview, guys.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
And we'll see you in a bit. I'll be playing Pretty Woman by Roy Orbison from the film Pretty Woman, obviously. And after that, we'll go live to Student Central for the Jar Family.